Hey guys, Vedikid again. Welcome back to more Pokemon Sword. Last time, this guy fell down. In this episode, it hurts. It ultra mega hurts. Nia, where's my darling Nia? What happened? This fine gentleman appears to have tripped on a rock and struck his head. Adventures aren't to be taken lightly. I've learned that firsthand. I was just checking to see if my little girl was behind some rocks, and look how I've ended up. Behind some rocks? Is your daughter a roly-coly, sir? There we go. I'm up. No little bump's gonna keep me down long. That kip's got me feeling right as rain. How about then, lass? Did you find my darling Nia? I did, but... you don't say. So did Nia sit on staying away till she's had her fill on this Dynamax adventure stuff? And she wants the two of us to go ahead and get cracking on the Grand Peony Adventure? You know, I burnt the candle at both ends, working out the best intuitivity I could for my dear Nia's sake. But I guess she's at the age when she doesn't want her old man tagging along all the time. And trying to press her into doing what I want to do probably won't win me any Dad of the Year awards. Right then, what's your name, kid? My name's Maria. Cheers, Maria. My name's Peony. Wait, have I already told you so? Then it's twice I met you. I got Peony's league card now. Sweet. Let's have ourselves such a smashing adventure that my near dear Nia will be itching to join in the fun. Yes, let's. Now that's an ultra mega great response. Just what I was hoping to hear. We're going to have ourselves a real treat of a legendary Pokemon hunt. So it's decided. Now then, Maria, let's get ourselves the Freezington. It's a town just a short of a ways off. Time for a strategic planning meeting for Peony's Adventure. I'll fill you in on the details once you get there. I say, let us reconview post-haste. Just pulling your leg. Can you imagine if I actually talk like that? Okay, so it looks like we're going to be following him to Freezington. Alright, let's see if I can make it there. Okay, so if memory serves right... Oh yeah, I actually had a bit of a failed recording of this. It got interrupted, so we just gotta like follow him and watch where he runs to, which is actually just down that hill, so it's not really too far off. So once we go down there, we should continue on with Peony's Adventure. I think that's a really stupid name for it, but you know what? It's Pokemon, so what do you expect? Okay, so now let's go down here. La-la-dee, la-la-dee-doo. Alright, here we are in Freezington. Oh, there's a Swablu one that... I just not noticed there's a little Swablu on the fence. That's adorable. Hello, hello. What have we here? Another visitor? I am the mayor of this fair town of Freezington. I must say, it is a surprise to have visitors arriving in our little out-of-the-way town one after another. Might you be here to learn about the legend of the King of the Bountiful Harvest as well? Yes. Never mind, it hardly bears asking. After all, there's very little otherwise to attract visitors to our sleepy corner of the region. Which is a bit of a shame, really. People come all the way to investigate what turns out to be a mere fairy tale. But since you've made the journey, I must offer you this Freezington specialty as a memento. Alright, got the famed boatneck sweatshirt. It's a shirt embezzled with the likeness of the King of the Bountiful Harvests. I'm afraid it hasn't sold quite as well as we'd hoped. We got a fair number left over. The illustration's based on extremely ancient accounts of the king's appearance, hence the unusually sized head. But we thought it might make a design a touch more hip, as they say. If you'd like to see what our king really looked like, I suggest you take a look at the statue by the fields in the corner of our village. By the by, while you're here in the Crown Tundra, feel free to lead your Pokemon out of its ball to take it for a stroll. Farewell for now, then. Alright, see you later. Oi! Oi! Looks like we're going that way anyway. Over here, Maria! Over here, Maria! Alright, so we're going into that house right there. Alright, cool. 5 minutes in, that's not too horribly bad. You know what, let's go ahead and take a look at the statue and see, like, what? It's a statue of a Pokemon, but somehow it feels as if it's missing something. Yeah, you know, it actually looks like it's missing a head. Maybe. Oh well, let's keep on going here. Let's go into this house and see what we can find. Hello. Is this a... No, this is like a little stove area. Ah, here you are. This pokey little place will be our lodgings. Oh, it's got an HD TV. That's actually pretty cool. But as of this moment, it's also something far more important at our camp. I know, not much of a base camp, is it? Still, we got a proper air of importance, haven't we? Are you kidding? This place looks great. Now, enough of faff about Maria. Let me tell you about the Peony Exploration team is after. Round here, they've got a fair few strange and mysterious legends. For example, a huge-headed Pokemon known as the King of the Bountiful Harvests. Not to mention, the massive red tree where legendary flying Pokemon gather. And furthermore, these great hulking dot-faced giants asleep in some ruins or something. Etc. See what I mean? This place is just bursting with juicy legends. And we're not stopping until we found just how many truth they've got to them. And there you have it. We are the Peony Exploration team. And this is our grand, noble, magnificent goal. Of course, if I had it my way, I'd be doing this with my darling Nia. But who knows, they say even chancy meetings can lead to blissful adventures. So here's our grand adventure, Exploration Chief Maria. Chief? Obviously. Look, what do you think could happen if the two of us went gabbling off together? My dear Nia could come along for a grand emotional reunion and find this place empty. Just the thought of it. My own darling daughter sitting alone in this room pinning for her papa. Ah, hope not on my watch. I'd never let that happen. So I'll be to hold down the fort, Chief. Which means you got a pleasure of being the Exploration Chief. Which brings me to this. Go on, have it. The Exploration uniform. Am I gonna be putting it on? Yep, looks like it. And hey, Maria actually looks pretty good in that uniform. I like it. Look at that, fits you like a glove. I brought some spare uniforms so my dear Nia would have a few to change into. Would have to change a few into, so that's enough to give you one. And if you ever need to change or have a kip, by all means, just head into the bedroom back here. I've got some different colored scarves in there to switch up if you fancy a bit of style. Here, have these too. Legendary Clue 1. You put Legendary Clue 1 in the key. A clue about the King of Bountiful Harvest. It's written by Peony and its old photo attached to it. There's a fairy tale in Freezington about the legendary Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvest. In the legends, the king is said to wear a massive crown on its head, but the wooden statue near the fields in the middle of the village shows no sign of a crown. Obtain a legendary clue number 2. Alright, what's clue 2? The far into the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of a stone sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Let the blank mon blank change one. Change one. The doors remain firmly shut. Sunken in the side of snow slide slope lies the temple where a giant of the ice sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. What to get iving stall a snow. The door remains firmly shut. Near where giants meet snow in the giant's bed lies a temple where a giant of steel sleeps. On the temple are the strange words, let, out, note, walk, ed, eel. The door remains firmly shut. On the distant parts of the 3-point pass lies the temple where 2 giants sleep. One, the temple's door are the strange words, where, re, door, all, be, ended. The door remains firmly shut. Okay, clue number 3. Clue number 3 is When the sun reaches its zenith, it shines directly down upon a great tree with leaves that seem to burn. It is there that the legendary rings come to roast. Dude, these drawings look like they were made by a 5-year-old. They're legendary clues that mysteriously compile from hours of dedicated telewatching. First off, why not have a look at the clue about the King of Bountiful Harvests? Seems like this king's bounds of the royal steed, or whatever you call it, run proper deep. So if I had to name this expedition, I'd call it The Sacred Bones of the Sumington and Steed. That's pretty cool looking, actually. There's a great big statue of the Bang in the middle of the village, though its head isn't as massive as in my notes. Do you want to change back into your usual clothes? Nah, I kinda like this look, no need to change. Time to investigate the legend surrounding the Crown Tundra. I just had an idea. Here's a little something to help you out. I have 2 Master Balls now. What? Excuse me? So I got 2 Master Balls, so I can use them both if I want to. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick this thing up. Oh? Hey, Chief, my pillow's caught your eye, eh? Your pillow? Oh, hey, listen here, Chief. I got some wisdom to impart. If you put your head on it and have a kip, it's a pillow. Unfortunately, I went and left my favorite pillow back at home, so I went and have a look around town for something to rest my head on. I found this out back behind the inn. Can I have it? Come off of it. You want me to hand over my ultra mega comfy pillow? That asking a lot, even coming from you, Chief. What's that? You think my pillow's got something to do with a legendary Pokemon? Yeah, ultra mega seriously? This is some old thing I found. But if you really want it, Chief, who am I to refuse? Alright, go on then, have it. But if you better make sure to track the legend down. Well, thank you. I guess I can now take the wooden crown. He thought though something wooden would make a great pillow. Wow. So now that we've got the crown pillow, do we just put it on the statue? We'll see. Ah, so it's telling me to go down there. Okay. Oh, is that the tree they were talking about? Okay. Oh. And there's another temple right there. And towards that big giant hollow tree. Oh hey. Looks like we know exactly what it is we're doing. Oh, and she's looking over at the at the statue again. Alright. So now, hey Naughty. Hey, you wanna take a look at this? Statue of a Pokemon. Someone feels if it's Alright. Yes, put it on. Putting this here, let's see what that does. Rustle, schwank. The wooden crown fit perfectly on the statue. Crown? What? Wait, what is that? What? Does it want you to follow it? Alright, Naughty Bear, let's follow this thing, but actually, you know what? We're 14 minutes in. Let's do this. We're gonna save right here, and then we're going to make contact with this thing. Hello. Ah, Kron. Hello. Seems that the mysterious Pokemon wants to test your strength. You want to ready a Pokeball? Yes. Kron. Oh, and we're gonna be fighting whatever this thing is. Alright, Naughty Bear, let's see what you can do. Kron. Alright, I have no idea what typing this is. Unnerve, can't eat berries. So I guess hit this thing with an aerial ace and see how much that does. Psyshock, that's gonna kill me, I think. Yeah, that's gonna kill Naughty in one hit. We're getting pretty close to the end of this episode anyway, so what I'm thinking is next time on Pokemon Sword, we will continue on fighting this thing. See you guys later. Eat bananas.